We are live and I need to actually get the camera angle changed. Can you do that please? Thank you. Oh.
We're live already?
We are live, yes, we're live. We're waiting for the show. Oh yes. Oh yes. Good grief. Good morning, everybody. Everything suddenly happened at once. 2 deliveries and a coffee. It's all going on. Good morning. Welcome to Natasha Makes. We are here. We are live. Gemma is home again. Jane is in the warehouse. SJ is at home working. We're all working from home, really. Josh is driving the show when he, rocks up. But we are all here. And beautiful deliveries I can see happening now. This is excellent. That means we've got shows for next week. How are you all? Are you all well? Are you getting off the squeaky chair?
I'm getting off the squeaky chair.
It's really squeaky, isn't it? Really squeaky.
It's the kids' chair.
It's because they've spun on it too many times. And it doesn't matter how many times you say, please don't spin on the chair. What do they do? What do they do?
Why does it spin if you can't spin on it?
I know. We are really mean, aren't we? I'm just trying to find everybody on Facebook so that I can say good morning, hello, and all of that to everybody today. Oh no, turn the volume down. Who have we got today? We've got Cindy and Joy. Hello, and Sophie. Hello, and Sharon. I think Sophie's got a bit of a crush. Morning, Josh. Lots of kisses. And we've got Julia here, and Annie, and Marilyn. Marilyn, we all hope that Gemma's going to feel better at some point. And Sue's here, and Claire. This is strange on a Sunday morning. It would be strange on a Sunday morning. On a Thursday morning, I'm a bit discombobulated, if I'm honest, and I can't find my hair straighteners. So, what's a girl to do? Oh, my coffee's a bit rummy. I hate black coffee, but blech. Right. We have got a sale show for you today. It's a sample sale, so you know the drill. There's only one of them. They might not be entirely perfect because we've made them in a hurry on the show. But they have been made by either myself or Jane, occasionally Gemma. And what else? What is the other drill? They are samples, so they have been lugged across the country, probably to create and craft and what have you, and up and down the motorway. Some might need a
stitch or two.
Yes, a stitch or two where the turning through gap might not have been sewn up. I do try and do it, but occasionally I forget. And yeah, that kind of thing, really. Some might need finishing off. So, for example, I don't know actually if any of you ever saw this, and we do have the kits and the instructions up for this. This is my Under the Sea quilt. This is all Robert Kaufman fabrics. It finally got finished. It sort of happened just as Gemma went off sick, and we're like, and so it took a little bit longer to finish. So you didn't actually see it finished on the show, but here it is. This is what the borders and everything made it look like. So the kits that you can get to sew it for yourself have got all of the beautiful salt batiks. And then your beautiful panel there. I love it. And then it's up to you how you want to bind it, what you want to do. But if you just want to go, actually I can't bother to make it myself, I'll just get the topper, have it quilted or quilt it for yourself. Here it is, in all its splendour. I hate these shows. I love them because I realise how much we've made, and then I hate them because I want to keep everything. And apparently I'm not. It's called hoarding, and that is apparently not allowed, or something. Not allowed anymore. That is the case, isn't it?
I've got a bit of background rustling going on. Somebody's mic a bit.
Was it?
Josh is
Could be. All right, it's double Josh. Or was it when he put his? Because we were live.
Yeah.
It's still rustling. I've got a skirt on, dress on. How often do I wear a dress? I can't check everything because I will undress myself, which is not the kind of show that we want. It's 10 a.m, not 10 p.m. I'm hoping.
Once it's very still.
Yeah.
I've slightly repositioned it. I'm frozen to the spot.
Yeah, you can't move. You can't move now at all. Who have we got? We've got Debbie here, Jimmy's here. Good afternoon, Jimmy. Kaz is here, Jan's here, Susan's here, Joy's here, and Margaret is also watching. So, yeah, it is a funny time of day for us to be. Well, funny time of the week, really. But I did want everyone to have Easter Monday off. I needed Easter Monday off, having spent all of the weekend at Crate and Craft. Right, so, where should we start? Oh, Half Meter Heavens. That's a really good place to start. They are lurking under here. So these are live now because it's Thursday. Normally we show you these on Wednesday, ready for them to go live on Thursday. But these are all up. You can buy these now. There are lots of ones of these because they're just the last half meters that we had. I really need to clean my glasses. Go on, Josh, let's go overhead and then we can show them all these lusciousness. So we have got, for your delectation this week, I've only got 2 of these. This is Garden Party in pink, and I put it with, is it pomegranate in the end? I'm going to say pomegranate.
Not cerise.
It's not cerise. We don't have a plain called cerise, but the velvet was cerise, and that looked beautiful. It is pomegranate, but that's the end of the Garden Party. It's time to go home after that. That's it. This is the last half metre of the Sailor Valentine Grey. Yeah, you're not having any more of that because it's got to do our kitchen chairs. Just saying. But I've put peacock with it because it really pulls out all of these bits in it. I love this. This is one of my favourite fabrics for a very long time, hence why it's going in my own house.
Mm.
You didn't get saying that, did you? It was, we're having this.
No, just a nod of approval.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And why not? It's stunning, right?
It's gorgeous.
Really stunning. Grey rhododendrons. Got to get them up the right way. I don't want gravity-defying rhododendrons. How beautiful with the sky. Oof.
Mm.
Oof.
The guy who came to sort out our electric meter yesterday commented on the rhododendron and said it was his national flower. He's from Nepal.
Oh, wow.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I'm just impressed that this matches my new straw fork.
Yes.
We are having our very own,
Replacement.
yeah, we're having our very own vegetable patch, and Josh made the mistake of possibly using my straw fork.
Bit too vigorously, yeah.
Where it shouldn't have been used.
Lasted 3 digs and then it pinged off.
You are learning all about the different types of forks that are able to be used, and it's all good. It's all good. Asian circles. Love this. It's really pretty. It's the last one I've got. And I've put it with sky again. Yeah, Asian turquoise and turquoise. It's pretty. So pretty. These are all from the Classic Collective. There we go. One of those. Just one. One of these as well. This is your Roman glass with spearmint. Just the one. Yeah, we've got quite a lot today. But just ones. And then if you are new to us, these are all $9.99 for 2 half meters. So you get half meter of designer fabric and a half meter of plain. We should have put these prices up ages ago. Garden Party and Celadon. What is a Celadon?
Not sure what a celadon is.
I can hear a very sad big dog.
I might have to go get a very sad big dog. We won't collect him.
But I put it with Hawaiian because there is that beautiful blue in there. Maybe we can Google Celadon after that, find out. Does anybody know? You lot are generally a wealth of knowledge and know all this stuff. The hive mind. Morning, Reuben. How are you? Have you finished eating Emily's breakfast? This is Garden Party in blue with marine. Oh, now we set the photocopier off.
Wait till we walk towards it.
Can you go on your bed?
Go on, boy.
Go on, tiptoe through all the samples. Good boy. Yeah, he still doesn't like to be alone, does he?
No, bless him.
He is just a big baby. This is your Garden Party in blue. Again, how many of these have I got? 2. And then they're gone. Philip Jacobs has scored an absolute winner with that one. Love it. I found, this isn't late blossoms at all. This is floating tropical lilies or something. I've completely mislabelled that. But it's coming with sangria. I'm going to put tropical lilies. Does lilies have 2 L's or 1? I can't remember.
1L,
You see,
I think. Well, then.
I don't. Yeah, you see,
I think
and then
the
you
name-
start to question it,
I think the
and then
name
you're not
does,
sure.
but I think the flower might have 2.
That's where I get confused. That's where I get confused. My grandma was Lily Alice. Emily was Lily Alice, but she's Emily Alice instead.
With 1L.
With 1 L, yeah, yeah, right. Let's not get overexcited with all the L's. Well, actually, I mean, strictly speaking, Emily's got 2 L's, but yeah, just 1 in the Alice, and the Emily, and everywhere else. I've only got 1 of those, and that's it done. Floating hibiscus. Ooh, this is one you'd like, Josh. Look at all that orange that's in
That's
there.
gorgeous.
Yeah, right. And I've put it with sunshine yellow. No, corn yellow. Ruben, don't you start spinning the squeaky chair around.
Just put pour
With
on
your
me, just
big
make sure I
feet.
hasn't muted my mic back.
Ruben, don't.
Chaos of a big dog.
Yeah, no, right. Mabel's watching TV.
Mabel's great.
She's ever so good, bless her. So that is your floating hibiscus with corn yellow. I say that. She didn't wake you up vomiting at 4 o'clock this morning, did she?
Oh no.
Someone had eaten too much horse hoof last night. Beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Lake blossoms in contrast. It's a stunner, and it's the last one. But I do have it in a different colourway. But, guys, these are loaded. You can get on the website now. You can search on underneath where it says shop or categories or whatever it is. Half metre heavens. They are all there. Have a rummage. There might be other half metre heavens that you've missed that we're getting to the end of. And when they're gone, they are gone. So same fabric, different colourway, but with salmon. How gorgeous is that?
Oh, that really pops. Yeah.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Yes. We love this. So, Freddie had a play date the other day, and the father of said child dropped son off, and just asking what we did. He said, "Oh, you said to my wife you were going to be on air. What do you do?" So I sort of explained, and I was like, "But basically, we're just funny about the fabric." And he's like, "Is that on your CV?" May just well be. That's what we do. And he gave me like this great long convoluted thing about he was a trainer for this and this and this and this and this. I'm like, no. Faff about fabrics. That's it. That's the one. This is your bead stripe pastel in fuchsia. I have 2 of those and that's it. Gone.
Wow, that
I know.
didn't turn up very long ago.
It did not turn up very long ago. I know. You helped me unpack it. I think, see, it's a shame Easter's gone. But they're very spring-like colours. This is the last of the Roman glass in contrast. I've put that with azalea. It just looks really
Picks them
pretty.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, just picking out those pinks. But, I mean, this is such a brilliant blend of fabric. It could be anything. You could put it with anything. That's the joy of the Roman glass. Now, we used this in something the other day. What did we use this in? Oh, this was in Jane's quilt last week. We had a few bits left over. And we both went, ooh, that green. Pop it with a bit of emerald. Lovely job. So we did. And we have got, I think, about 6 of those. This is the last of the curly baskets. I keep trying to call them furry baskets. They're not furry baskets, they're curly baskets. We've taken that and we've added the amethyst to make the purple pop. I've said that a few times. It's another thing, but I've not got many of those either. And then this is the last of the curly baskets. Oh look, there's another one down there. Curly baskets with chambray. Nice, right? It just pulls out all those blues. This sold out, and so this is the last of it now. We've had this up before. It's sold out. This is the last of it. Kaboom. And then I've only got 2 of these as well. Oh, but look how beautifully that chartreuse. I put this out and everyone went, oh, yes. This is your Tilda. And it's just beautiful. It is called Bird Tree. and the end of the bolt went in my own personal stash. Not gonna lie. I had to dig it out the scrap box. Someone recklessly threw it in the scrap box. I'm like, oh no, no. That goes in my Tilda collection. Thank you very much. The Tilda went so fast I didn't really have a chance to claim very much of it for myself. Oh yeah, this is why we've got, so I also had a spare ½ metre of this kicking about. So I thought, well, what I'll do is, and this is your paisley flower.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, but it happened to be next to that one. And I just thought, don't they all look lovely with the coral?
Yeah, it really
So
works.
I've done it as fat quarter, ½ metre. So it's still sort of a ½ metre because you are getting a ½ metre of cave, which is in 2 fat quarter form. And then you've got it with a ½ metre of coral. And that, dear viewer, is still only £9.99. Bargain! For a metre of fabric. Can't go wrong, can you? But I've only got 2 of them. There we are. They are your ½ metre heavens de jour. And they're up and they're loaded. I'm going to have a swig of this coffee before it goes totally whammy and totally disgusting.
It's an acquired taste.
I hate coffee. I've always hated coffee, but I know it's good for you. And I know it gets me through the day. But I still hate it. Just saying. And now I'm not allowed oodles of maple syrup. I'm even more upset about it. Yeah. Now, this was from lots of beautiful Odile fabrics. And it is, I mean, it could be whatever you want it to be, really. But it was initially intended to be an iPad case.
iPad pouch, yeah.
Yeah. And it is all, these are hexiforms in here. It's all done with hexiforms, English paper piece with hexiforms. So you don't take them out. They act, instead of taking the paper pieces out, the hexiforms stay in. And it gives you some padding. But look on the back. It's got beautiful mot de grunge on the back. And it's got a rainbow zip. I mean, if you are someone that loves a bit of colour, surely this is the one. I was going to hang on to that until Emily got an iPad. But
We've got quite a lot of made accessories for
we do.
tablets and screens and bits and pieces.
So this one can go. I feel sad. I feel sad about getting rid of any of these. I know a lot of you are shopping ahead. This was made out of Odile's border, velvet borders, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's got the parrot. It's got the PU on the bottom, the PU tabs. It's a 25 or 20 or 25 centimetre frame. I can't remember which, but it's lined in the orange.
I like the orange on that.
It's good, isn't
It's
it?
a shame to send that one out.
Have we seen? Don't you can't start. You can't start doing that. If it doesn't sell, we'll keep it. It's fine. But I can't get any more of that velvet either. We have got a couple of little diddly things. This is your twist lock pouch. This has no pocket on the back, but it is perfect for fitting in your mobile phone. Done.
You can put it somewhere and stay off your phone.
Stay off your phone and keep it safe. Or if it goes in your bag and you don't want it scratched or you don't want it doing anything, pop it in there. You are good to go. If you wanted one that you could put like a credit card or something in the back, look, I've done one with a pocket.
That's
We've
good
got
because
patterns for all
phones
of those.
get dusty and you always have to pick the fluff out of the little holes and the grates and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now they can be kept. And if you're like my mum and your mobile she doesn't actually use it when she's out. No. But she likes to have it just in case of an emergency. Then here you go. It can be safely in her bag. Done. But this has got the extra pocket on the back, so you could always take this out. Pop a credit card or something in the back.
Yeah.
Done.
Or reading glasses.
Oh, reading? Yeah, you could put your glasses in there actually, couldn't you? Yeah, let me see if they fit. Yep. Perfect. Oh, that's nice actually. Yeah, good job. And you could fit a big pair in. Mine are quite slim, but you could fit a big pair in. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Where did that? Oh, there we go. I'll put a sticker on the back. I had to sticker all of these so that I know when we come to sell them exactly, when they come to be packed, exactly what they are. Now, this is one of the 10-minute pouches. It's got lovely hardware. It's Tilda inside and out. This is Sue Mustard.
Mm.
I know, right? Lovely. It feels a bit Cath Kidson-y, was what someone said. I was like, you can't call Tilda Cath Kidson, but they did. It was out there, and it was done. Now, maybe you want that and that and to match. Be a beautiful thing.
Mm.
And all your hardware matches too. Look. Oh, yes. We've got to take into account when we sell these just what even the hardware costs.
Yeah.
So, you know. Dave's bum bag. This isn't actually Dave's bum bag. This has not been near Dave.
Pay extra for a Dave bum bag.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't want to go anywhere near Dave's bum bag. It needs a good wash. But this was inspired by our duck Dave, and he bedded down in here, didn't he?
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, Dave's bum bag is now for dog snacks.
Yeah, dog treats,
It's now
multi-purpose.
my training bag.
Bring back bum bags.
Yep, yeah. And they're great for festivals as well.
Mm.
Fanny packs, the Americans call them, don't they? The only thing with this is that obviously I used it needs the threads trimming off it. And I had to use a bright thread. This is the other thing. The threads on these are normally a contrasting colour so that you can see them on air. Not what you might normally sew in. And it needs just hand stitching up there. It's been basted in place, but it just needs a little bit of stitching there. And as per usual, I don't have time. But you've got quite a lot of hardware on there. So there you go. You can finish that off. And then we've made it together. It's a collaboration.
Ooh.
I know. I'm sad about this one too. I'm sad about any of these having to go, to be fair. But it's very decadent.
I do like the way those hinges work.
They're brilliant, aren't they?
Really good.
And for a bag filler, and you know I like to fill a bag, you can see everything in there. This is doubly decadent because it is velvet inside now. It just needs your thread trimming. There you go, there's a thread. Needs trimming. But that's it. It's got the pear velvet, which Monty, who's French, who works with us, he went, wow, that surely is chartreuse. Only said it brilliantly in their French accent. I'm like, well, yes, you would think. And it just picks up the chartreuse in here. I could have done it with lime as well. Both would have worked. But there it is. If you want it, it's yours for a very tiny amount. Really, given how much time, effort and energy went into making it. And all the interfacing and stuff as well. It's not cheap. Unless you bought in bulk. We did have a great deal on Starville Fix. An entire 15-metre roll with 25% off.
I know, I helped bring that one in.
Oh, did you? Is that what's just arrived? Amazing. This is the Cafe 18cm makeup bag. I'm kind of sad about this as well because I've just put up the last of this fabric for Half Meat Heavens.
That's very funny.
My only consolation is that I might have made a velvet tablet case in this. So I'm like, I've got one thing in this fabric. That's okay. I can sell that one. So yeah, that was freshly made last week. Hot off the press. Or sewing machine, whichever one you want. Now, this has teetered around being on a sample show many a times, and many a times I've pulled it and gone, no, I love it, it's too much. And the other one that I made actually went to my niece for her birthday. It's got elephants and tassels and everything. I mean, come on. And the tassel matches the lining. And again, I really don't mind if you don't buy it. Really happy to keep this one. Really happy to. Oh, it's from the Jaipur range. You can't even get any more of that fabric. So beautiful. You've got parrots and elephants and parasols and peacocks. It's got all the things I love.
It's gorgeous.
It's really... And then you've got paisleys and stuff in the hand. I mean, come on. It's really gorgeous. And I made it.
Where do you even buy those?
Huh?
They don't exist.
They don't exist. No,
No.
it's a one-off. Now, this is roomy, actually, this bag. Look, because it splays out. It's all pleated. This is made in Cafe. So there was quite a lot of Cafe in there. In fact, I don't even know if the amount I've charged covers the cost of the fabric and and everything else that's gone into it. But there you go. If you would like it, with its little pleaty bottom.
It's almost big enough for a beach bag, but too nice to take to the beach.
I know. But It's just, do you know what, actually, this would do us for our fruit and veg on a Saturday, wouldn't it?
Mm.
You could fit a lot in there.
Yeah.
Penny, our cleaner, went in our on-the-stairs cupboard the other day.
Mm.
She said that we have a bag problem and that if we get any more bags, she will, suggest
Well,
that we get
they're
an extension.
bags for life, though.
They are bags for life, and you just accumulate them.
It's
So
better to have them and not need them.
you've got to live a lot of lives now to use them. That's the thing. This is the petal basket in Cave. I've picked out the blue. In fact, I think I demoed this one on air. We've got one of these, haven't we, in the kitchen?
Yeah.
And it's got all the fruit in. It's rather lovely. So if you want it, it is yours. And again, I'm not even sure that we've covered the cost of the interfacing or the fabric on that. So we'll just move that to one side and not think about it too hard. I believe that this one is already sold. I think Gemma put this up yesterday and I think it's already gone. Sophie, what are you struggling? What are you struggling with? She's struggling to make a beach bag. Would a ½ metre of the Lewis and Iron fabric be enough to back the bunting? Oh, I would imagine yes, but that is a Jane-based question. She'll hear this because she's watching in the show. I don't know why I'm showing you this because someone's already bought it. ½ metre, Jane? Would that do the back of the bunting? Yes.
You just need to cut your bunting flags out separately and then put them on top of the...
Cut the bunting flags out separately and then put them on top of the lining fabric.
Yeah.
And then sew them.
Yeah.
Perfect. There we go. Jane, that's already sold. Do you want to take that one with you? It's already gone. Gone. This took me forever to make. And do you know why this is another one that has teetered around? Firstly, because it's not finished. It's meant to be a cushion. And secondly, because this is only the second time that I've ever attempted foundation paper piecing.
Mm. Is that a Jubilee or
I can't
coronation?
remember
Or...
which of the many, many royal things that we had to celebrate in the last couple of years this was for. It was for one of them. But actually, Gemma's daughter wanted me to finish off making this into a cushion so she could put it on the back of her Mini Cooper.
Nice.
Good, wasn't it?
Mm.
But I didn't.
My mum went all out on sort of Jubilee and coronation stuff and knitted a whole herd of corgis.
Did she knit them or did she crochet them?
Crocheted them. It's all knitting crochet, same to me.
Did she make it in the news?
She did actually. Yeah, she got on Breakfast News.
How many times has she been in the news?
Quite a few times actually. Yeah, various little crafting efforts and bits and pieces.
Amazing. So she would love this.
Yeah.
There you go. Ruben, what's the matter?
I think he's walked all the way around and got himself on the other side of a stair gate.
Amazing. This has been fabric. I haven't even got this fabric anymore. And it took me ages. Don't really want to sell it. This just needs a popper adding. So this was the fold away shopper. It's been all made for you, apart from, it just needs a little popper. So you fold it down like that, fold it up like that, fold it around and popper it down. And then you've always got your fold away shopper with you.
Nice.
It just needs the popper actually putting on there because I haven't quite got all around to it.
I've got a little fold-away shopper and it's got pirates and lots of nautical things on. It just folds it really small.
It's perfect.
It's one of my
You know,
favourite
actually,
things to have in my pocket.
You are very good at remembering your bags.
Putting it back in my pocket is the trick.
Yeah. This is an O'Deal all-in-one glasses case. It's only $6.99. With beautiful O'Deal fabric that sold in the blink of an eye.
That's cute.
It is cute, isn't it? That little sticker there. I've got one of those. Now we get into a bit of a quilt situation. This is the 4-patch stripy quilt.
Ooh, nice oranges.
I know. Look, it's got orange as well. I know you're a sucker for a bit of orange. It's like the perfect quilt for us, isn't it? Because you love orange, I love blue.
Goes very nicely together.
And then these are kind of flowers going through. Some people saw flowers, some people saw birds. It's Anna Maria Horner Fabrics. Anyway, it's been on the show very recently. And do you know what I love about this? Is the detailing on the back that Jane's done. And she's signed it as well.
Oh,
Yep. You've got a bit of authentic Jane in there.
it's a pretty one.
It is really pretty. And it just goes to show that you can piece your backing and make it look really pretty too. I love what she's done there. It's just really lovely. And I think that there's a little bit there that she obviously just needed a little bit extra on, added on. But for me, that's an authentic quilt. Because quilts would have been made out of old shirts or anything that they had going, really. We get all hung up on having the same weight and type and what have you, style of fabric. Is it quilting weight? Is it quilting weight? But originally it wouldn't have mattered. Right. This we've only just had on as well. This is your Sweet Sensations quilt. Don't know if Jane signed this one or not. We had this draped over the piano, didn't we, the other day?
Yeah.
It's looking lovely. So again, this could be yours. Could be yours. I mean, there's a likelihood of it being yours if you've bought it. That's the way that's going to work. Ruby Roo, what you doing? Oh, now this one. I think this one is a little bit festive. This is the Spinning Star quilt. Lap quilt, table runner, whatever you would like it to be. We do not have much of this fabric left at all. At all. But yeah, if you would like this, it's a lovely size, or it might just hang up on your wall because it's pretty. You can have it this way, you can have it that way, any which way
That's got
up
a
you
pretty
like.
back as well.
That's got a William Morris back. Fancy. Fancy, fancy. And of course, all beautifully finished by Jane. I'm not very good at finishing quilts, so if it's one that I've done, it won't be finished. And you can just be grateful for that. And finish it yourself. This is the chevron striped Lisa Chandler cushion. It's only the cover. But again, you've got this gorgeous... And again, if this doesn't go, don't worry, because it does go with our sofa. It
Really
goes
well with the sofa, yeah.
Yeah. You didn't know I was putting this in, did you? Should I have kept it for the sofa?
We've got quite a few quilts around the sofa, but that would go nicely too.
We've got a quilt actually made out of all of this fabric on the sofa.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have done. Decisions. Anyway, if you grab it, that's fine. It's yours. And it's gorgeous. Odile velvet border. Now this is the 30cm frame.
Wow.
Look at that. It's so velvety and beautiful. Now I don't know actually if at that price we have covered the cost of the fabrics, thinking about it, because the frame alone is like $11.99. I don't think we have. So anybody that's getting that is getting a complete bargain, and I'm just going to put it to one side before I cry. Bit of Tilda, little hanging storage basket made out of Tilda. You might want to top stitch around it, or if I get a chance I might just top stitch around it. These are really useful.
Yeah.
Really useful. We hang them up with meat hooks. It's all good. I love this fabric from Tilda. And with denim, it was just gorgeous. That was what I made my first tubular bag frame out of. Put that there. I'm getting quite a pile of stuff here. Right, now there are a few bits and bobs next that need a little bit of finishing because I didn't quite have time. But you get everything to finish. So this is the L-shaped wristlet. And that frame just needs sewing in. It's all there ready to do. And this is out of the Macawa Luxe. But this one has a little matching credit card or gift card holder.
Oh.
Which is ever so sweet. So you can either pop that in the pocket or inside. Because inside, if I open it up, you've got another pocket in there. And when you are wristletting it, it hangs like that. I love these. I just think they're a little bit different.
Very cool.
So we've got that one in the blue and gold. And then we've got this one, which was the seed head. And again, just needs sewing in. It goes in quite easily. It's really lovely because that picks up the colour of the, and the wristlet here. It's got all bits of bling on the handle, which makes me very happy. So yeah, they will go with their frames. We put the frames in there so that we know that they are going with those. I might have kept the original one that I made because I don't like to get rid of everything. La 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 la. What else? What else? What else have we got for you today? Oh, this is a Kaufman. Again, I'm not sure that I've actually charged this out to cover enough of the fabric or the bag handles or anything. Reversible round handle bag in gorgeous Kaufman, Robert Kaufman fabrics with all that beautiful metallic detailing in it. One off.
Do like a nice bright lining.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Same with suit linings as well. This nice
Yes.
dark suit on the outside. And you're like, oh,
I like
shiny
a
on the
surprise
inside.
lining.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm all about that. All about that life. Now, this is my fancy flat bag because it does indeed have a
Very fancy man.
flap and a magnetic finishing in there. You might have covered the
Nice
cost.
big shopper as well.
It is, and also, you know, can't steal anything. But there you go. There's one with a butterfly. This is Anna Maria Horner fabric. I just love her big prints. Look at that. And I've fussy cut, and I've done all sorts on this. I've pliqued. Lots of work went into that. And then I've got another version of it somewhere with the flower and with teals, which is all rather lovely. And then, little change of pace here. Teacup pincushion with 3 pins. With a bit of tilde on top. It's just handy to have around. We have also got this. This is the pleated pouch in a gorgeous 7-berry. Jane picked up the wrong one. She went, oh no, they're yours, aren't they? Yeah. I might use these a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where my turning through tool is. Oh, this has got all sorts of goodies in here. Oh, that's got all my tool pens. Yes, if you want one, you can have one. There it is. Do you know what? None of us could, for the life of us, remember what this pattern was called.
It's not ringing any bells for me.
I can't remember. I just cannot remember. So I've just called it a cave pouch. And it's got pockets. And it's ridiculous because I remember after I did it, Emily then had a birthday. And I made one of these for every single child to put their party favours in.
Yeah.
They all went home with a little pouch. I've made this about 20 times. And I cannot remember for the life of me what it's called. Not a clue. Hello, menopause there. No idea. Absolutely none. I couldn't remember the name of this bag either, but I do know that it's Lisa Chandler design.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's got pockets and everything in this one. Beautiful pockets. It's got pockets. It's got a zip. It's got all the stuff going on. It is fully Sanderson fabric. Fully Sanderson fabric.
That's really cool for college or uni.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Do you know all it needs is just for someone to come along and actually put the popper on. That I haven't done. You might want to pop a popper either side. Quite nice, wouldn't it? Again, not worried if this doesn't sell either, because I'm very happy to keep it. But there it is. What else have we got? I don't know if this is already gone. I love this one, but there are only so many bags I can keep. And I didn't demo this on a show because I only had one bag base, and it's got bag base and matching handles. This was the Safara range for Moda. Christopher Wilson Tate is the designer. And again, I mean, it's got a giraffe on it. What's not to love? Scented beautifully. I mean, I've even matched the... Very sad about this.
That's cool.
It's beautiful, isn't it? But it's got to go. We have no more hanging space.
Making room. It's like animals.
Yeah, one in, one out.
Capacity.
That's where we're up to now. A few more things to show you. If we're talking Sanderson, this is the box bag that we made just the other week. There it is. It's nice, this. Lined in a beautiful linen texture. It's got a bit of fluff in there. Double zip. Double zip full, I should say. So if you would like the Sanderson box bag, it's handmade by me. Now this is a funny one because to look at, it's not a big bag, but the time and effort that went into it, because this is all English paper pieced
There's
again.
a lot going on, yeah.
Hexiformed. This is all with Philip Jacobs' Snow Leopard design fabrics. And that's all hexiformed and sewn together by my own fair hand and sewing machine.
Good work.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Emily wanted to keep this for her lunches, but given that I'm that mean mum that doesn't do pack lunches, nope. Josh, before you panic, I haven't sold your one.
Oh, good. I can see mine.
Yours is the heavy one, your meditation cushion.
Yeah.
This is the Kaufman velvet backed hexagon cushion.
It's lovely.
It is lovely.
Mm.
We don't need all of them.
No. Little family of them.
Kind of do. Kind of don't. Oh, it's beautiful. The showstopper bag I made last week. Just last week. Again, I don't need two of these. They're huge. They are huge.
All the shopping.
Well, yeah, because the other one I took our house sitter shopping in it, didn't I?
Yeah, yeah.
Not actually in it.
Stop.
She didn't fit in it, but we did fit nearly a week's worth of food in it for her. Roomy, I think is what we say there. And then the last one, this is the very first tubular bag that I ever made. Look at all that fussy cutting and appliquing that's gone on there. And again, yeah, he said this is the same Tilda design. I mean, we'll take out the don't want that for packaging everything. But yeah, it's made with denim. It's not got the Starville fix that the new velvet ones have got. I did this with H640, so it's a softer finish. But it's very lovely. I made 2 different colourways and I'm keeping one. But there you go. That is your lot today, I think. I just checked nothing is hiding behind my... No, that was quite enough to have to load. Not gonna lie. There we are. We will be normal service resuming next week.
Kids back to school.
I mean, yeah, oh. Yeah, the kids will be back to school. Normal service resumes. And yeah, we will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday again next week. It's nice to see you on a Thursday. Just check everyone's been okay. You all been behaving, by the way? Do you think they have? I don't know.
There was a story about 3-kilogram dog producing an impressive amount of vomit in the comments.
Happens.
Try a 50-kilogram dog. Fortunately,
Luckily, it wasn't that one. It was the other one. Do you know what, Sophie? That was one of the first things that I noticed as well. One seam pouch. Oh, I don't know, Ginny. Was it? I don't know. I don't know. Kirsty said, I had the white giraffe fabric and made myself the same bag. She loves it. It's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. And I do absolutely love it. And I don't even know if I can get those bag bits again. Sophie says, we've been behaving. Have you, though? Have you, though? Hello, Auntie Lizzie. Hope everybody's getting better. Everybody seems to be a bit poorly at the moment. I've made Jane a horrible concoction. Well, I thought it was horrible.
2 good ingredients that you wouldn't necessarily combine.
She said it just tastes of honey. So for those of you who got coughs, because Jane's got a cough she hasn't managed to get rid of for a couple of months now. It's been ridiculous. And SJ's the same. And you just cut onion really finely, drizzle honey, put another layer, drizzle honey, another layer, drizzle honey, put it in your Kona jar, steep it for a day, and then strain it off. And of course all I can smell is the onion, but Jane didn't, she's like, no, it just tastes of honey.
Yeah.
So she's got a pot of that to keep swigging on.
Onions are quite magical for healing.
They are. Yeah, it's the Andersons, isn't it? Yeah. Can we see the man with the sexy voice, please, says Ginny. That's up to him.
I haven't really got dressed for the show. I'm just sort of behind the scenes. It was a bit of a rush to get down here, actually.
Hence why we're a little bit late starting. Brenda's here. Brenda's seen Josh, haven't you, Brenda? She's a big fan. She says, hello, you lovely couple. Just bought some fabrics. Well done, Brenda. Good job. Morning, Lo. We're just about to go, Lo. But it's lovely to have your company. We have been selling all the stuff in all the world that we've made. So, yeah. It's lovely to have your company, though. But we are just off. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. It's been lovely having your company. Yes. Normal service resumes next week. I don't even know if I want to know where this has come from. Sue has some sort of Point Break fantasy going on. Maybe we need to leave it there. I don't know. Oh no! I thought we hadn't heard much from you. She's been poorly.
Oh no.
Maybe we need to send her some of our
Some
magical
onions and honey.
honey stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could pop it in on my way through. Hello, Elaine. We're just going as well. But lots of love to you, Lo, and everybody else that's not feeling very well. Claudia's here, Gail's here, everyone's here. But we are just off. Watch back the show if there's anything that you want, but remember, it's one and gone. That's it. And then the Half Meter Heavens are live. They are good to go already. And we will see you on Monday. Jane has got an amazing quilt.
Yeah.
Just amazing. All half square triangles, but it's a riot of rainbow. It's absolutely stunning. I am going to do interesting things with pouches.
Intriguing.
I dreamt about it last night. So that I often dream my shows. It's weird, but I often dream them, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh, that's how I'm going to make it.
That's best way.
Don't know. So that's what's going to happen, and let's hope that my dream was correct. So we will see you here next week. Take care. Have a lovely weekend. Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Bye.